today's video we're going to be doing another eyeshadow look using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette. Like I did for the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, we are doing a series on this. So I'm going to get up 5 different looks using this one specific palette and only this palette, or the Modern Renaissance palette, which is the sister palette, to create an eye look. So for this one I use Axis primarily with a little bit of New Wave, Electric, and Dawn, which I only use Dawn for the brow bone just so that way it didn't get lost. But primarily I use New Wave and Axis in this eyeshadow look. So if you're not comfortable with a entire green smoky eye, by all means use some browns, some reddish browns, and some blacks, and put those in your eye, and then just put this New Wave all over the lid. It is a stunning like greenish tealish color. It's just so beautiful. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what else you guys would like to see down below in the comment section. Also, just leave me a comment on what you're doing, how you're doing, where your day's been, how's the grocery store, how's the kids, all of that. Just let me know. I miss talking to you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video we are doing our second video of the Subculture palette series. I hope you guys enjoyed the review on this palette. I do love this palette. There just is a ton of kick up with it, but if that doesn't bother you, then be just like me and use the palette. I mean, the palette is about anywhere between $38 to $42, so you're spending quite a bit of money to either like or dislike a palette, and you don't want your money to go to waste. So if you're anything like me, you're going to use the hell out of the shit and not, worry about it. So the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and prime my lids as always, and I'm just going to do one eye on camera like I always do, and then go ahead and do the other one off camera. And if you can tell by the backdrop, we're going to be doing something a little more unconventional. So something a little bit more bold, but like a bold smoky eye. So I used my Urban Decay Primer Potion to prime my lids, and now I am going to go into the Subculture palette. I really want to use Edge as my transition shade, but I doubt it will show up really well on me. So I'm going to mix Edge and New Wave together. They're both of the like yellowy mustardy color. New Wave is a little bit more mustardy, and Edge is a little bit more on the yellow side. And with that, make sure my brush isn't damp. With that, I'm going to go in with a Sigma E35 blending brush and just blend the two. Now, New Wave does have a ton of kick up. As you can see, it's over here by Untamed, but that's not that big of a deal because this shade is not going to pick up as vibrant as I want. So, well, actually, it is picking up pretty well on my skin tone. I find that with these like more mustardy shades, it's harder to get them to show up. So I have to continue to pack these shades all over on my crease. So I'm just gonna blend this shade up into my brow bone area. But as you can see, it does deposit quite a bit in the crease, and there is a ton of kick up, but y'all already know that. So I'm just blending that back and forth. And this is going to be a fairly easy dark green smoky eye, you guys. So we're going to end up going in with more a little bit later, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. And now I think I'm going to go in with Untamed. Nope, you know what? I'm just going to keep this very simple. So I'm going to go in with Axis, which is this dark, kind of like an emerald forest green. And I am first going to take that on this Pink Martini brush. This is a big fluffy brush by them. Now this color is, like, it kicks up a ton. I swatched it last night just to get an idea of what I wanted to do, and my finger was pretty much stained. So this is a stunning color, you guys. I have never seen anything like it. So I'm just taking that on the brush, and it is extremely pigmented. So I recommend, if you're going to work with this eyeshadow palette, to work with the palette before you do your eyeshadow. And now I'm just taking the edge of that brush and just blending that up into the crease, because this is going to pretty much be the only color that we go in with. So now that I've got that blended up into the crease, I'm going to take this Kylie brush from her Peach palette. And I'm going to take some of that on this brush and just start to work that into the crease. With this shadow though, you guys, you need the tiniest bit because it is extremely, extremely, extremely pigmented. And I'm going to sit here and blend for a while because just using these two colors, it's going to be a little bit harder to blend because you're not building on top of it. And plus, you're using an unconventional eyeshadow color, so it's going to be a little bit more different.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Okay, you guys, so I've been sitting here. I didn't show you guys everything, but I've pretty much been sitting here the entire time blending and going back and forth between the two shadows that I use to kind of blend and smoke this out, and it was pretty difficult to get this shade to blend blend how I wanted it to and not deposit like all right here out here, which it pretty much did. But also with Axis, which is the color that I put on my eye, it is extremely, extremely, extremely powdery. I've already put pretty much a dent in that shadow by just doing this one eye. So nonetheless, I'm going to go ahead and tightline my waterline because I'm not doing any false liner. And then I'm going to apply mascara and lashes. And for lashes, I'm using the Beyonce lashes from Lonyea Lashes. It's a black-owned company, and I absolutely love their lashes. They're just so dang expensive. So I only have like 3 pairs, and I try to use them as randomly as possible. But I'm going to use these. These are so pretty and just so wispy. And for mascara, I'm just going to go in with the... Hey guys, so I'm back. I don't know what I'm going to do for the lower lash line of this look. I don't know if I want to smoke it out with that same green or not. Like, I have no idea what I want to do. I did end up putting some of Dawn on my brow bone just because I felt like my brow bone was kind of getting lost up there, and I didn't want it to, pretty much. So I did end up putting a little bit of Dawn up there, and I feel like it just looks so harsh. But nonetheless, I think I should... There's like no going back when you put something on your lower lash line and you've already got the rest of your face done up. So it's like, ah! So I'm just going to go ahead and do my lips while I'm contemplating. And I'm just using my NYX lip liner. It's the matte lip liner in Downtown Beauty. And this is going to help kind of add more structure to my lips. It's just a really natural brown lip liner. And then for lipstick, I'm using the ABH Sepia liquid lipstick. Just for something natural. You know what, you guys? I'm just going to go ahead and do it. And if I dislike it, then oh well. I'm going to take Axis again on the lower lash line. And this will just be like a different look. It doesn't have to be entirely wearable. It'll just be different. And super duper smoky. Super, super smoky. This Axis shadow has crazy, 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 crazy kickback. So now I'm gonna take this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful color. This is electric right here, and it is like a yellowish, greenish color. It's so stunning, and I'm going to use a smudge brush. It's E21 from Sigma. And this shadow doesn't have a lot of pigmentation, you guys. So I'm going to put this right into the inner corner just for a little something. You know, it just adds that like little pizzazz. Right there. Right there, right there. And this is another kind of like duochrome shadow too. And it's like a green, but it's like a yellow. It's very, 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 very pretty. And then now I'm just going to add the IT Cosmetics Superhero on the lower lash line and be done. Alright you guys, so that pretty much wraps up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know this look is not going to be for everyone, but if it's not for you, you can always use your browns, your warm reddish brown, and a black, and then just put this green color all over the lid if you prefer something like that, as opposed to it kind of being all over the eye. It's definitely different, and even for me, I wasn't sure about this eye look until I put on my lipstick, and then I'm like, okay, I'll go with it. I'll go with it because it's just, there's just so much green, and it's just not your typical like a brown smoky eye or even a black smoky eye where it kind of looks a little bit more normal. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoy it. I will see you guys in the next video. Mwah. Bye guys.